On this section, we're gonna see how you can easily order data from our database. If you send us you're gonna use the same credit card authorization form to order your data, but as you can see, we'll be able to get you consumer leads, business leads, occupant or saturation lists for mailing, new homeowners, new movers, and business leads. Okay, so on this next few minutes, we're going to see how detailed we can get and how you can order a list to better work with a predictive dialer or an auto dialer, or if you have a telemarketing team, or you're just gonna you're gonna make a lot of calls. We can get very specific and very good leads out of this section. Okay, as you can see, we can order leads by the zip code, by the city, by the county, by the state, or by a metro area. Section we're gonna see, let's order by the city. So if we move, for example, we're gonna look at the state of Texas. Texas gives you the cities, and we're just gonna go, we can just go and pick Dallas, or let's make a big city, Houston. So we're gonna look for Houston right here, and we're gonna add that to the selection. That's really where your process starts. Now we added data, and this is some options that we have. We could have a address indicator. If you want a specific single apartment, rural, post office box, or undetermined, you can have that type of indicator on there. Adult age would be on 2-year increments to age 100. If you want families that have kids, children range in 1-year increments. If you want to pick specific people by country of our origin, we have pretty much the whole world here. Date of birth, if you want a specific people that are turning of a new birthday, turning 65 for Medicare works really good here. If you unit size, education, ethnic code, if you want a specific profile, language, race, religion, down to household income, equity, home market value, purchase year, whether they're homeowners or renters. So we have whether they have income producing assets, and whether they're life insurance owners. That's really particular for our industry, where you can go and call somebody and say, hey, we know that you in the past that you acquired life insurance, and there's a lot of things that changed. Now we want to take the opportunity and talk to you. So if we want to target, for example, specific ages, let's try 38 to 50 in the area, in the Houston area, that are life insurance policy owners, that their household income, it's 35,000 to 70,000, something like that. So there's a lot of options. You can even pick lifestyle or hobbies. You could pick the same group, but that has a actual health problem, or whether they have 1 car or 2 cars in the family, whether they are a male responder or a male donor. Both of those are pretty good. The male responder means that they at one point responded to a mailer that they were mailed specifically on what we're looking for. You know, some quick picks too, but basically we can get very detailed needs. So once we got that, the next thing is, do you want to include records with phone numbers? So we plug in there, and now 697 count. This one came out less expensive because we don't have indicators. The minimum order is about $40, but in this case, you're going to be looking at about, your 6 cents per name, which that's pretty generic estimate right here. But anyways, as you can see, this is what we got. And for more details, we can actually get, you probably seen the database and selection options that we sent you, that you can pick, from a lot of different selections. And so if you get, the more specific you get, the better the lead, obviously, but the more expensive it also gets on the list, but the less people that show up on the list. So just kind of keep that in mind. And again, you're going to use the same credit card authorization form. We welcome all your questions to leads@ensuritygroup.com if you have any. Thank you.